Hi, this is Gary with MacMost Now. On today's episode, let's look at using Launchpad to quickly launch apps in Mountain Lion. So my preferred way to launch apps is use the Spotlight menu, which is this up here. It helps you search for things, and you can just type the first few letters of an app, and it will appear as the top hit, which is selected, hit return, and you've got the app running. A quick way to do that is use the keyboard shortcut Command Space, then type a couple of characters, hit return, and you can launch apps very quickly. But you can do something very similar to this now in Mountain Lion using Launchpad. So let's quit all these apps and let me show you. So with Launchpad, you would click here and you'd have page after page. You can see all the dots here representing each page. I can gesture through them all and see all the different apps I've got. Now you can organize things into folders, for instance, and the folders allow you to create some organization. You can move things around as well. Just click and hold, and then you can drag here. Creating folders is as simple as just dragging one onto the other like that. So you've got a lot of options there with Launchpad, but it's very difficult to find what you want and get it going. What's cool now is you've got a search field at the top here, and since it's the only way to enter text in Launchpad, it's automatically selected. So you just need to type what it is you want, and you can see it very quickly narrows down the results, and you even see the result is selected. So if I hit return, it launches that app. So I can quickly launch different apps by typing the name, and even if I get more than one result, I can use tab to exit the text field, and then the arrow keys to go back and forth there and select the one I want and hit return. So let's take this a step closer to the Spotlight menu by creating a keyboard shortcut for Launchpad. Now you probably already have one, but what it is probably depends on the keyboard you have. So you want to go into System Preferences, Keyboard Shortcuts, go to Launchpad and Dock, and you've got Show Launchpad here, and you can check to see what your shortcut is, and of course you could also change it to something else that you want. So I see here it's F7, so now I can hit F7, type a few characters, and then hit return, and you can see I can launch just as fast as using the Spotlight menu. The arrow keys are also handy if you don't type something in the search field. You can just right away use the arrow keys to move around inside of Launchpad, and then you can also use the Option key to go into rearrange mode, and Command and arrow key will go through pages. So you can quickly find things without ever having to take your hands off the keyboard if you know where they are. So the biggest problem with Launchpad, of course, is the inability to hide something so you can organize things better. Like for instance, if I go forward here, I can see there's the Adobe Help Viewer apps, and they only launch really from inside an Adobe application. I don't need them on Launchpad. There's no way to get rid of them. But using search means I don't have to go into those back pages. I can put the apps I use most often here on the front page perhaps, and then hide all of the other apps on all the subsequent pages. And I'm going to use search to find and launch apps anyway, so the clutter doesn't get in my way anymore. So if you shrugged at the addition of Launchpad in Lion, maybe now with this new search feature you'll give it a second look. It's at least as good as launching things in Spotlight menu. Until next time, this is Gary with MacMost Now. Want more video tutorials? Just go to MacMost.com, click on the videos link at the top of the page, and then you can view all of the hundreds of MacMost videos by category.